Hey guys, what's going on, and welcome back to Rocket League News, the series where we talk about everything that happened this last week in Rocket League. And you know, we got a couple big stories today, a couple really interesting stuff. So yeah, without further ado, if you guys do enjoy, if you like the content, why not hit subscribe, and then I'll keep making the content. You guys could also follow me on my Twitter at cherry_ZRL, where I tweet stuff. That's about it. But yeah, without further ado, let's get right into the video. So first up, we have Karma, and Karma got struck by lightning. So I mean, basically what happened was Karma was streaming, and then all of a sudden you hear this loud burst of thunder and lightning, and all of a sudden Karma stops what she's doing and you just hear her crying on stream. The clip could be kind of disturbing for some people to watch. So, quick disclaimer before I play it, I'll also shorten it just so it's not as long as it originally was. But yeah, it still could be a little bit uneasy for some people to watch, so just throwing that out there. So I'll play the clip for you guys right now.
You hate to see the crossbar, you really do. That's Woo! Ah! I just got out. I'm fine.
So Karma then later came out and explained what happened. Apparently what happened was she got struck by lightning through her controller. So I guess what it sounds like is her hands actually got shocked, which is really crazy that happened because her PC was fine, okay? Her whole setup, everything was fine. It's just, the surge apparently went through her controller and shocked her hands. But for anyone who is wondering, Karma is fine right now, okay? There were nothing serious. But yeah, that's what's up with Karma, and she's fine. And yeah, let's get on to the next story. And the next story, Season 14 rewards, okay? And Rocket League dropped kind of a big update blog, and we're gonna not go over the whole thing, but I'm gonna talk about the very, very important parts in this news video. So first up, Rocket League Season 14 has been extended along with the Rocket Pass 6. According to Psyonix, apparently that they're working on a bunch of updates right now. They're working on a bunch of things. Season needs to be pushed back a little bit. So that's what's going to happen with Season 14. You guys can expect Season 15 to come out just a little bit later than expected. But they also released what the season rewards are going to look like, and I'll put those up on screen. So it looks like we're going to be getting player banner and avatar borders. So it's pretty similar to the stuff we've gotten in the past. Okay, nothing really new at all with the season rewards. I can go on and on about how I wish they do better with the season rewards, but it is what it is. And next up in the news, something that I'm sure a lot of people have been asking for. Well, maybe not that many people, but I certainly have. And it looks like Psyonix are making changes to competitive play, and they're adding new ranks for players at the Grand Champion level. Now, obviously, this doesn't apply to everyone, but for someone like me, who, I've been at 1700 this season, it gets to the point where you're just like, all right, we're Grand Champ. There's nothing really else to shoot for. But now they're adding more ranks, and, hopefully what they do is they add, one at 1600, 1700, make it so there's just more incentive to keep grinding after you hit that 1500 mark for Grand Champ that it is right now. So that's really cool. They're adding more ranks. And for anyone who's wondering, they're going to come out with more info later in July about the new season, the new updates, and all that stuff. But yeah, stay tuned for a big update in Rocket League, because that is happening, and that's going to be happening pretty soon. Next up in the news, RLCS Season 10, baby. RLCS Season 10 has been announced, all right? They're calling it RLCS X, why not? That sounds like a fitting name. Now, I'll briefly go over this article. For those of you who don't know anything about the new RLCS season, a lot is changing. There's a huge format change. I'll link you to my my video, and I'll link it in the description for you guys to click on. I just go over and explain basically everything about the new RLCS season. But basically, there's going to be 3 regional events per region, then there's going to be a major, and there's going to be 3 splits. And those 3 regional events and major are going to, that equates to 1 split, and then they're going to do it again 2 more times, which lead up to the World Championship, which is going to be next summer. Okay, and For those of you who want to know, RLCS Season 10 starts August 1st with Europe, apparently. Okay, there's a ton more information, by the way, a ton of new stuff. So if you guys want to know just what this new RLCS format is, because it is nothing at all like what you're used to, you'll have no idea what's going on. There's so many more events. Okay, watch my video on it. I'll definitely help to explain to you, just what's going on, as well as stuff like the start dates, blah, blah, blah. Also, we're waiting for Sanix to come out with a little bit more information. Okay, Sanix has not come out with everything yet. Okay, they've come out with the most, but they're definitely going to have the rest of the information out in the coming weeks, apparently, so stay tuned for that. And then, as always, before we go, we have the Salt Mine 2 from Johnny Boy to talk about, just what's happening with the Salt Mine right now, where we are in the Salt Mine. So I'll make this as quick as possible. Let's start with Europe. This is what's happening with the bracket so far. Luis and Zamwe are both already out of the Salt Mine 2. Okay, Ocalid, Astral, Jorias, Revezi, apparently Jack and Dead Monster are all still battling it out as when I am making this video. As of right now, Ocalid just looks like the best 1v1 player in Europe. It's going to be very tough to take him down, but yeah, we'll see just what happens with that. And then we get into North America, where J-Bot and Sharif are already out. First Killer, Lion Blaze, Mile, Kinsey, Magic Bear, and AJ are all still battling it out against each other. Okay, and like I mentioned for Europe, First Killer is looking like the best player in North America right now. Maybe one or two people could take him on, but right now First Killer is just looking so dominant in the 1v1 arena. It's going to be very hard for anyone to take him on, honestly. But yeah, that's where we are so far in the Salt Mine, and once the whole thing is over, I'll definitely get you guys up to date on how it ended. But yeah, now that is everything. That's everything I wanted to talk about. That's everything that happened this last week in Rocket League. So thank you all for watching. This has been Rocket League News. Okay, as always, if you guys did enjoy, make sure you hit subscribe. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Thanks for everything, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.